is probably one of the hardest things I have to deal with.
Yeah.
But I'm still trying to figure out and ask myself questions, but maybe along the way. I feel like any other kid that's just born by their parents. I just also chose the path to become and go the same routes as they did. It's a gift and a curse. I had a really amazing moments. I had really devastating moments.
Hello, hi, Sanmonani, and welcome once again. It is another episode of the Elevate podcast, brought to you by Gagasi FM. My name is Ustabile Mazuba. Namhlanje ke sihleli ne musical royalty, born into it. His parents are moguls in the music industry. It is none other than Unkululeko CIZA Nciza. You meant that, right?
What do you mean?
Like CIZA Nciza.
No, man. CIZA, of course, does come from my surname. But there's so many different inspirations that I get from the name.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, welcome to Elevate Podcast on Gagasi FM.
Yeah,
it is so lovely for us to have you in Durban. How does it feel? Oh,
nice to meet you. You okay?
I'm good. I'm good. How does it feel for you to be on the Durban shores?
Firstly, I love Durban.
Do you?
General, like, I like the energy. Thanda abantu baseDurban. In fact, KZN.
Uthandani abantu baseDurban? Amantombazana aseThekwini.
Yeah, ngithanda.
That thing about Zulu girls.
Yeah, there is, definitely. But I just like the energy, man. Durban is probably one of my favorite cities in the country.
World.
In the country.
In the country. All right.
But yeah.
I'll accept that. I want us to start where naturally a lot of people will think we'll start with this interview.
Yeah.
You were born, if I can call it, into fame. Both your parents, TK Nciza, as well as your mom, Unhlanhla now Mafu, are music moguls. We know them in the music entertainment industry for a while now. How does it feel to be born into that kind of a family?
I feel like any other kid that's just born by their parents.
Really?
Yeah. But of course, I do acknowledge their greatness.
Yeah.
But I'm as normal as any other kid, to be honest. I just also chose the path to become and go the same routes as they did. And I feel blessed, to be honest, to be around such greatness.
Yeah.
And be blessed around those things. And also, it's a gift and a curse. Because everyone has something to say. When you do something wrong, of course. When you do something right, it's because. So
right?
there's nothing. So I just learned to just get a thick skin and just do my own thing and work as hard as possible. And I don't want to prove anyone wrong. I just want to prove myself right.
Yeah.
That I'm probably gonna be one of the greatest in my generation. And that's my only goal.
I like that. You don't want to prove anyone wrong. You just want to prove yourself right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your upbringing. How was that like? You say it's normal. And I want to believe you when you say it's normal. But how normal is it to be dropped off by your mom at school, to be picked up by your dad at school? Like, what was your childhood like growing up?
That's a really good question. Because I've never been asked that, actually. Yeah, you're right, man. It wasn't normal. It was amazing. But at the same time, for me, everything was a flip. It was a coin flip.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I had a really amazing moments. I had really devastating moments.
Did you realize growing up that your parents were famous?
Yeah, I did. In school, of course.
Yeah.
You know. But of course, even before I think I started primary school.
Yeah.
Going to weddings. You know, my mother's song is playing. My dad. I could see everyone huddle up around them, so I could see that. But going back to the previous question, you know, there was a moment in school, I think I was in grade 6,
Yeah.
going into my new school, because bengihlala nogogo.
Okay.
Because my parents bebe busy, so bangihlalisa nogogo until bathe ngosayizwakali izohlala nathi. Yabo?
Imuphi lo gogo ozala umama noma ozala
ubaba.
Okay.
And then ngase ngamuvela kapha endlini. First day of school. Ingoma oledi lidume.
Which year is this happening?
This is like 14 or 15.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't remember. Corner is big.
Yeah. Yeah.
First day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ngishaya eskeli. Yabo, on.
Yeah.
I don't know why my parents bangilandela like gize ngiye classini.
Whole entire school.
Everyone is going crazy. So just to give you one of the experiences that I've had of that type of moment. And yeah, man, that was one of the moments I was like, okay, but at the same time, you get a lot of hate.
Yeah.
You are just a human being.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, what? Okay, I'm here, I'm just a new kid. So at the same time, you get abantu that will
hate for
flip
nothing.
the coin.
Yeah. And would you say that this is the same, like, for you and your siblings? Nibangaki gini? Kuma wako no baba wako?
Sibai 3.
Yeah. And would you say, like, growing up, you guys had somewhat a similar childhood?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. In fact, I was the most quiet. I am the most quiet one.
Still
actually.
Are.
Yeah, I'm the most quiet. My brother's but I think on my side, I think it's more of my presence that speaks a lot.
Yeah.
And then there's my little brother. He's like 10. No, he's like 13, 14. Yeah.
You realized when he was 10.
Yeah, literally.
And next thing, he's 13.
Yeah, he's 13. He's growing up so quick. Life is moving so fast. But and I had a sibling.
Yeah.
That passed on.
Yeah.
She was the only girl sister. Her name was Inati. But yeah, man. And she was actually one of the first people who saw it. CIZA, you are so
talented.
You're so cool. No, not even talented. She knew, like, when uzoba, like, yabo TV, nani, like, you know, so rest in peace to her.
And sisters have a way of, like, validating, especially their older brothers. Like, I know how much I'm a fan of my older brother.
Yeah.
So what was it like as an older brother losing a younger sibling? I mean, we saw your parents mourn the passing of her in their social media platforms. But what was it like for you as a child to lose a sibling like that?
I mean, it wasn't easy. I was in the car, in the car accident. So yeah, it wasn't easy.
Yeah.
I think it's probably one of the hardest things I have to deal with.
Yeah.
But I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out and ask myself questions, but maybe along the way in life,
There'll be answers.
there'll be answers.
Yeah.
Even if there's no answers, I think I'll be fine. As long as I've lived to experience her presence, I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you made a song maybe that's like a tribute to her?
I think I will.
You think you will?
I think I will at the right time, at the right stage. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on and talk about your music.
Yeah.
We know you, a lot of us know you through the song that you blew up, Isaga, at 6 a.m., which I want to know where you were, what was happening when you guys came onto that song, and if you knew if that song was going to be that big. But let's talk about when you first discovered that you had been bitten by the music bug?
Music bug. Because I'm a quiet kid, the only way I could express myself was through music.
Of course.
So my parents used to call me to, how's Javele? Like, I'm a family gathering. So ngiqale ngokujiva lapho ngibona khona ukuthi ngiyayithanda le nto umculo.
Kwangahamba kahle ukujive.
Kuhamba kahle.
Okay.
Ngase ngajoin group. Over time I started rapping. Stancela abantu, ngishama dancing competition esikolweni.
Yeah.
I would win. My mother would be like, "Hey, my son." She would come and cheer for me at dancing competitions.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Hey, my son is a superstar." Like, but then I believe ngale cards because you know I was just a shy kid, you know, and I was just like, ma. But of course, I would switch every time I'm on stage. I become a different animal,
different person.
Yeah, you know, but she's like, "Hey," and that's when the music bug came in. From there, I started rapping. South Africa was
So now I was rap.
Yeah, and he was 18. So ngithi,
yeah.
Must nami ngiyakwazi ukuyenza lento, yabo. But that didn't work out. But yeah, that's when the music bug happened. From there, 2019, I released my first single song.
Yeah.
And that was amazing. It was a local hit, like a skela.
By your place.
Yes, like, hey, CIZA has a song, hey.
Yeah.
You know, so I was local famous. 2020, I'm supposed to go study. I got something, and then I got to the airport to go to the college I was supposed to go study at.
Yeah.
COVID-19 hit. So angisakwazi ukutravel. Now the only option that I have to do is music, which is a calling.
Yeah.
And I pursued it. 2020, I released my first single, Come Alive. The next year, I released Bang Notification with Maporisa, which was a nice bubbling hit. Introduced me. In fact, most African countries discovered me before my own country, by the way, because I was doing Afro beats at the time, and which was amazing, man. It just really shows how music travels, and you never know who appreciates you when and how. But I traveled throughout Africa. I went to Tanzania, Ghana, amazing, beautiful shows. But at the time, I don't think South Africa had accepted me like that.
Yeah.
But they knew of me. They knew, okay, Tony Mnandi, Shai Namba, he's good, you know, but of course, whatever. Until we got to the time. And then I took a hiatus, a break. I started DJing. And then fell in love with 3-step and Afro House. I think that's when my life changed. Yeah. In fact, as the year before, I met Grootman Lamo Oskambo, and it was just after my performance, and it was like, fair to you're
about to blow up.
But I didn't know how.
Yeah.
Like, he just saw it in me, you know. A year later, he has a big song, Vuga. And I'm like still in my hiatus at the time, DJing, trying to figure stuff out, you know.
But not making any music?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, not making any music. For a reason, though.
Yeah.
It's not because of anything. It was for a reason. I just felt, you know. But when I heard the Vuga song, I was like, I hear myself in this song. Literally. And it inspired me to go back to studio.
And that's when
it happened.
What we see now is what unfolded.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've traveled very extensively. You say that your songs blew up in the rest of Africa and before they blew up in South Africa. But I want to understand, Uguti, is it easier or was it easier for you to have the parents that you have? And did that make your life or your music life slightly easier? Or would you say more difficult?
I think it's both sides, man.
Yeah?
Of course, it's definitely hard, man, for acceptance.
Yes.
You know, everyone, before you even come in the room, you can tell the energy. Before people even know you, before they know your talent, there's already
The perception.
some sort of Nepo baby thing.
Right?
But at the same time, I've just learned to shrug that off. It doesn't help, man.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
people will say anything regardless. So why not be the best version of yourself
And give
And
them
show up.
that.
and show up and be like, yo, I work 3 times more harder than, you know, that's what I do.
Than the average person.
That's the only choice I have.
Mm.
Because if I work at the same work, we could be the same thing, but like you probably will gain more attention because you probably might have a better story or this or that or ukusizelo, but mina, I already have this huge cloud behind me. If it's not pressure of this, if it's not this, it's that. So I just decided to work super hard. Angilali, ngiyasebenza, I mean, yabo, and I'm very intentional with my work. And I want to show people and any person that supports me that I'm a hard worker.
And your music definitely does speak for itself. Okay, so take me through what was happening. Did you know CIZA was going to be as massive as it is now?
I think Saga is just a magical song. Like
It is.
Yeah, when we were making it, shout out to my brothers, Tuktela no Jazz. When we were making that record, I think we were all in the same mood, man.
Yeah.
You know, we were all tired, thinking about our life problems. You know,
Yeah.
I have a 3-year-old now, but I had a kid when I was 21.
Okay.
And, you know, having a kid is not easy at a young age. There's so many things that come with it. So I was going through a very tough time in my life.
Okay.
But same, I think Jazz also had his own situation and took Taylor. And we were just all in our own mood of like, bro, how do we change our lives?
Yeah.
But ke mangifika lapho ebona bebakhathele kakhulu ngithe Machita, I'm not here to play asithuneni number yabo. I just say it's fine. Sicale production, and you know the energy started getting higher and higher. So it went from low, started becoming high energy because of the frequency I think we were all in at the time.
Yeah.
Ngasinamgale amavokali tukutela na wangenwa lo amavokali satshela uJazz ukuthi ashifte la yenze la. And when we heard the record,
Sure.
it's just goosebumps.
Did you know when you heard it for the first time that this is it?
I knew it's done.
Sure.
I knew. I think that's why we all had confidence after that session. We were like, yes, it's happening. But I think that's a moment that's been given by God.
Yes.
As much as we all work hard and we all do this, but those moments, for you to actually know it's God who's giving you that feeling that, my son, it's your time.
It's your time.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that's miraculous like when time and opportunity meet at the right time. You talked about being a father, and I want to just find out about your journey. How's it been? Especially being a young father, you say.
It's a beautiful feeling. It teaches you a lot. It's tough too, you know, especially a young father, because you are still on the journey of establishing yourself.
Yeah.
So it's not that easy.
Yeah.
Because you're running around, whatever, you know. So, But it's very beautiful because my son really means everything to me. I do everything for my son, to be honest.
Yeah.
Of course for myself, but merely my son and my family's legacy. But yeah, man, it's taught me a lot, man. Being selfless.
Yeah.
Being, so, being vulnerable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even just to the world, to even just teach my son, just even the simplest of things that I didn't know, but I end up teaching him, teaches me about myself too. So yeah, man, being a father is an amazing thing. It's beautiful, tough, but is worth it.
Tough but worth it. I like that you say that. I mean, we saw you earlier on. You were here with your father.
Yeah.
And we saw your parents go through what was a very public split up. How does that make you feel as a son, especially now that you are a father yourself?
Yeah, that's a very good question. If you asked me that question 3 years ago,
yeah,
it was going to be a different
answer altogether.
Literally, but I think it's life, man. People grow apart.
Yeah.
People grow together too, so you never know.
Of course.
How do I feel about the split? It's their thing.
It's their thing.
It's their thing. Of course, it affected me. I was heartbroken.
Granted.
I was heartbroken. How I viewed our future was shattered in front of my eyes, in the public.
In the public, hey?
Yeah, and I was in matric. So just to show you the gift and curse of being from whatever, everyone in school has eyes on you, asking you questions, judging, having views about you. So that's the other side of coming from that.
From a life of fame.
Yeah, everyone might be going through the same thing, but with you it's emphasized.
It's happening all in front of our eyes.
And everyone has a say.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about what you are building. I like how in your new album you refer to CIZA's Palace, which is very visionary. Let's talk about CIZA's vision. What do you foresee for yourself as a new artist?
I foresee global stages. I foresee breaking boundaries just as an entertainer.
Yeah.
Not just as a musician. I feel like I'm an entertainer.
Yeah. What else can you do? What else?
Act.
You can act?
Yeah, okay. You might see me
on our TV screens?
Yeah, you never know.
Okay.
But, yeah, man, I'm a DJ, singer, entertainer.
Yeah.
And I see myself in the global stages. Nothing less.
Okay.
Nothing less. By God's grace, I'm being considered for the Grammys with my song. Hopefully I'm nominated.
Okay. Which I like.
But yeah, man, I see so many beautiful things, man. But also for me, it's just being an ambassador for Africa and Southern Africa to the world and exporting this beautiful art that we have to the entire world. I think that's, for me, a priority because I think there's so many things we have to export and there's so much we have.
Yeah.
And so much talent. So even just from a film perspective,
of course,
from a musical perspective, the global stage is, shout out to Black Coffee, shout out to Tyler for showing us that it's possible. And I think I'm probably one of them to also take it to the world.
Global nominees, we're talking Afrima Awards, we're talking now Grammys, considered, possibly nominated. We'll know in the next couple of hours. What does all this global success mean for you, Ge, as an artist?
It means the world. It means direction.
Okay.
It means I'm on the right path of my dream.
It's the right nod.
It's the right nod. It's only the beginning, but it means what I've been dreaming about, becoming a global success, is... it means I'm on the right path. It's the beginning, but I think to all my supporters and whoever it is at home, you're not supporting the wrong person.
You are backing the right horse.
Yeah, you definitely are. And I will not disappoint. I think there's so many things we have to do in general. So, yeah.
I mean, CIZA, it's such a pleasure and honor for you to be here sitting with us at the G family. We want to thank you. Sikufisela konke okuhle. Sikufisela zonke ibusiso. You're young man, so you've got time. I know it feels like you don't, but you've got time. I mean, like, don't feel the pressure like, oh no, I'm almost out of time. You've got time. So take your time and enjoy the journey. Yeah. And speaking of the journey, what can we expect from CIZA and CIZA's Palace?
CIZA's Palace, the album is coming out. There's a lot of 3-step. There's a lot of Afro house.
Yeah.
That's what I'm excited about, the Afro house part. The 3-step, I know it's doing so well in South Africa and everyone wants to hear 3-step, but Afro house is the next biggest. Well, 3-step is a subgenre of Afro house, but Afro house mainly is taking over the world entirely. So I just want to warn everyone and tell them that be ready for that. There's a lot of alternative music. So yeah, man, it's a combination of just me connecting dots of the whole world. So when you listen to that album, hear yourself at home, leaving home, and wherever else you are in the world. So I'm just connecting the dots. So it's CIZA's Palace, I'm bringing them into my world.
Welcome to CIZA's world. Tell the people where they can find you on social media platforms.
CIZA.SA Instagram, CIZA_SA Twitter, Cesario on TikTok.
All right. CIZA. Well, we are GAGASIFM, and that's where you can find us on our social media platforms. We're going to leave it here for today. Like this video, share this video, and we'll see you on the next Elevate podcast.